into U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the Buccaneers and the Vikings. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Tampa Bay, they finished 4th place last season in the NFC Central. Minnesota finished in 3rd place. A Week 1 opening day game here in Minneapolis. The Buccaneers will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Brooks, a yard deep over the 15-20. And Brooks still on his feet, out to the 25-yard line. Jermaine Brooks, in his 3rd year out of Pennsylvania. John Lyda, the starting quarterback, in his 5th year out of Kentucky for the Buccaneers. Both teams missing the playoffs last season. Both trying to improve this season in a very highly competitive NFC Central with the Packers, Lions, Bears, and these two. First and 10 Tampa Bay from their own 25-yard line. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman makes his way out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Let's take a look at the Tampa Bay offense. Up front, Kingston, Scroggins, Hinder, Corthell, and Schapp. And then it's Wilson, Henderson, Pittman, Roush, and Wiseman. I'm Jimmy Jam, and Misty's here. Your Buccaneers are playing, Misty. It's Misty's favorite team, Tampa Bay. Oh, okay. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Lyda under center. Hands off to Pittman around the outside. And Pittman gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Let's take a look at the Vikings defense. They play a 4-3. Edwards, Mason, Vernon, and Hull up front. Linebackers, Rawlings, Martin, and Florence. And the secondary for Minnesota, Bell, Monroe, Porter, and Hewitt. 3rd and 4 from the 30-yard line. Four receivers set wide for Tampa Bay. Lyda takes the snap. Looks downfield, throws, dumps it off to Wilson. Wilson's got the first down across the 40, out to the 44-yard line. A 14-yard gain by Ray Wilson, the 9th-year receiver out of Syracuse. First down, Tampa Bay, out to their own 44-yard line. That'll move the chains. Fresh set of downs for Tampa Bay. 6:35 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. Opening drive of the ball game. Tampa Bay comes out in the offset eye. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Pittman around the outside, and Pittman goes backwards, and that's going to be a loss of 5 yards on the tackle. Number 29, Nathan Hewitt, in his 11th year out of USC. A loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. Michael Pittman started running the wrong way. You can't do that. Just underway, live from Minnesota, Minneapolis. Opening drive of the ball game. 2nd and 15 for the Buccaneers at their own 39-yard line. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Pittman up the middle. And Michael Pittman to the 43-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 11. Mason on the tackle, number 90, Eric Mason, the rookie out of Maryland. 3rd and 11. Lida in the shotgun. Lida draws back, looks downfield, throws outside to Wiseman, and he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Just a 2-yard gain to bring up 4th and 9. Carter Wiseman, the 7th-year receiver out of Notre Dame. Well, Tampa Bay gets a first down, but now they have to punt. Coming in to punt, Jordan Finch in his 2nd year out of Auburn. Finch gets the punt away. This will be inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchback. Minnesota will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Vikings are led by their starting quarterback, Kevin Bickford, in his 8th year out of Army. One of my Army guys. Bickford and the Vikings no longer have Anthony Lambos, as he was traded to the Jets. So we'll see who the Vikings will start at running back here in just a second. Probably Kyle Hinson, number 20. 1st and 10 Minnesota from their own 20-yard line. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford fakes the handoff. It's a blitz, and they get him back at the 9-yard line. A loss of 11 yards on the play. On the tackle, number 22. That's Reggie Reed, the rookie out of SMU, getting his first career sack. Coming in on the safety blitz, number 22. A loss of 11 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 21 for the Vikings. Minnesota got off to a good start last season, but they kind of floundered down the stretch. 2nd and 21 from the 9-yard line. Bickford under center. Bickford hands off to Kyle Hinson. Hinson bounces off a buck. It's a fumble. It's picked up by Hinson. He jumps on it at the 1-yard line. That's a loss of 8 more yards. On the Vikings' opening drive, they're going in the wrong direction. Danny Bowers stripped it away. But Hinson had the presence of mind to jump on it. Kyle Hinson in his 7th year out of Ole Miss. It'll be 3rd and 29. The Vikings have lost 19 yards on their first 2 plays. From the 1-yard line, 3rd and 29, Bickford under center. Bickford to Hinson around the outside, and Hinson gets out to the 1-yard line. That was very close to a safety. On the tackle, number 24 for Tampa Bay, Hudson Graber in his 3rd year out of Michigan. That was very close to a safety. They said his forward progress was out of the end zone. So the Vikings lose 20 yards on their first 3 plays. And Zach Young will punt from the back of his end zone. Gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Brooks at the 48-yard line. And Brooks fighting his way down to the Viking 32-yard line. Jermaine Brooks, the 3rd-year receiver out of Penn State. So the Buccaneers now are going to have great field position at the Viking 32-yard line. With 3:44 left to play here in the first quarter, no score. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 1 opening day here at Jammin' Sports. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. In the offset eye, Lida under center. Lida hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman gets 2 yards out to the 30-yard line. Pittman in his 9th year out of Oregon. Ty Barton, the linebacker, on the stop, number 55. A gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line. Buccaneers come back out. 4 receivers set wide. Lida in the shotgun. Lida back. Lida throws. and it's knocked away, incomplete. Dylan Douglas, the rookie out of Colorado, the defensive back, knocks it away for the Vikings. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. A lot of new faces in new places here in week 1. 3rd and 9 for Tampa Bay at the Minnesota 30-yard line. Lotta in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked back at the 38-yard line. Coming in to make the sack, Ray Edwards, the 13th year defensive end out of Purdue. It'll be 4th and 16. And Tampa Bay, unless they want to try a 55-yard field goal, they'll have to punt. This will be a 55-yard attempt if they go for it. Tyler Sawyer, he's going to try it from 55 yards. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's no good. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Vikings will take over at their own 45-yard line. We're scoreless here in the first quarter. 2:41 left to play here in the first. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 1, opening day for these two here at Jammin' Sports. A late game tonight, just one game tonight. We had basketball on the radio tonight. So if you're watching on the East Coast, I apologize for the late hour. But if you're watching from the East Coast, we appreciate it. 1st and 10, Minnesota from their own 45. Kevin Bickford, the quarterback, under center. Bickford hands off to Hinson. And Hinson, no gain. Let's take a look at the Vikings offense. Up front, Jenkins, Blanchard, Valentine, Brocious, and Long. And then it's North, Saxon, Hinson, Underwood, and Monterey. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 45-yard line. That right there is something Madden 21, 22, and 23 don't do. They don't give you the starting lineups anymore. On 2nd and 9, Bickford under center. 3-step drop, throws to Underwood. Lost in Underwood, 3 yards out to the 48-yard line. The tight end. And now here's the Buccaneers defense. They play a 4-3. Spires, Jordan, Evans, and Bowers up front. Linebackers, Richmond, Tuggle, and McCall. And the secondary, Graber, Reed, and Wright. 2 reads for Tampa Bay in the secondary. You got TJ Reed, the safety, and Reggie Reed, the other safety. 3rd and 7 from the 48-yard line. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back. Throws to Hinson underneath. And Hinson, when it's all said and done, he ran backwards. No gain. It'll be 4th and 7. Coming up to make the tackle, number 24, Hudson Graber. We're scoreless here in the first quarter. Both teams have had it twice and have come up empty all 4 times. And now the Vikings are going to have to punt. Zach Young will come in to punt for the 2nd time. Both offenses out to a rough start in this one. On 4th down, Young gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Nice punt for Zach Young. In his 3rd year out of Texas A&M. Tampa Bay will start at their own 7-yard line. With 1:15 remaining here in the first quarter, no score. Here on opening day. I don't normally do product placements, but I'm trying the new Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. I actually like it. Now Misty and Gracie, they don't like it, but I like it. First and 10 from the 7-yard line. In the I formation, Lida fakes the handoff, throws downfield deep, and it's picked off by Nathan Hewitt. The Vikings get it right back. And Hewitt picks it off at the Buccaneer 39-yard line. Nathan Hewitt in his 11th year out of USC. It'll be first down, Minnesota going the other way. The intended receiver was number 89. That was Carter Wiseman, but Hewitt picks it off. The ball was a bit underthrown. Now the Minnesota offense comes back out. Kevin Bickford in his 8th year out of Army, the quarterback. The chat room is open if you want to drop a line. We'll respond. 1:09 remaining here in the first quarter, no score. Bickford in the shotgun with 2 backs back there with him. Bickford fakes the handoff, throws outside, incomplete. Just threw it away. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 1:05 left here in the first. Been kind of a defensive first quarter. Neither team can get a score. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford under center. Bickford drops back, throws to the near side, incomplete. Looking for James North. He missed him badly. It'll be 3rd and 10. Both offenses look out of sorts. It is the first game of the season. But you'd think you'd get everything sorted out before this. On 3rd and 10, from the Tampa Bay 39-yard line, 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford fakes the handoff, throws downfield, and it's incomplete, nearly picked off. Number 21, C.J. Wright, had a hand on it. Incomplete, it'll be 4th down. It would be a 56-yard field goal from here. I wouldn't recommend it. I would go ahead and punt. C.J. Wright knocked it down, nearly tipped it to Reed. Wright in his 4th year out of SMU. They're going to try it. Tom Davison. This will be from 56 yards. We are indoors. The kick is up, and that's missed badly. Short and to the left. We remain scoreless with 53 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 1, opening day here at Javits Sports. And both offenses have looked bad. Lida comes back out, the 5th-year quarterback out of Kentucky. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneer 46-yard line. Tampa Bay has some good field position here. Let's see if one of these teams can get something going. In the offset eye, Lida under center. Lida hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Making the tackle, number 96, Wayne Hull, in his 15th year out of Idaho. 35 seconds and counting here in the first quarter, no score. On 2nd and 10, empty backfield for Lida. 5 receivers wide. Lida looks, throws, gets it underneath to Roush, and Jim Roush down to the Viking 43-yard line. An 11-yard gain, first down, Tampa Bay. Jim Roush in his 13th year out of Navy. He's been around a while. All 13 years with Tampa Bay. There's no score. We're tied at 0, Stu. First quarter clock winding down, and that's the end of the first quarter. We're scoreless here at TAMPA Sports. And welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota, U.S. Bank Stadium. Here in week one, opening day. The Buccaneers and the Vikings, NFC Central matchup. We have no score as we start the second quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay at the Viking 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, John Lyda under center. Lyda fakes the handoff, throws downfield. It's caught by Wiseman. No, it's broken up. Incomplete. Nathan Hewitt broke it up. Number 29. Nice defensive play by Hewitt. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're in the second quarter. No score. 2nd and 10 for the Bucs at the Viking 43. Lyda hands off to Pittman up the middle, and Michael Pittman down to the 39-yard line. Zay Grissom is in the room. Welcome in, Zay. On the tackle was Terry Porter in his 7th year out of South Florida. Week number 1 of our new sim season. 3rd and 6 from the 39-yard line. Lyda under center. Lyda drops back, throws downfield, throws it out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for Ray Wilson, but well overthrown. It'll bring up 4th and 6. Again, this would be a really long field goal. It'd be a 56-yarder. They're going to try it. Tyler Sawyer from 56 yards. The kick is up, and that's not even close. We remain scoreless with 7:18 remaining here in the first half, as Sawyer misses from 56 yards for the second time. Well, now that you know he can't make it from 56, you might want to punt next time. Kevin Bickford will come back out for the Vikings. We're still scoreless here in the second quarter. 7:18 left in the first half. Somebody's got to score sometime. Now in sim season history, we have had 2 scoreless ties, but it hasn't happened in a while. Bickford under center on 1st and 10. Bickford hands off to Kyle Hinson across midfield. And Hinson to the Buccaneer 46-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. The 7th year back out of Ole Miss. Zay Grissom in the room. Where are you from, Zay? The Jammin' Sports Studios are in Nashville. That's where I'm at. 2nd and 2 from the 46-yard line. Bickford under center. Hands off to Hinson again. A draw play. And Kyle Hinson gains 4 yards. And that'll be enough for a Vikings first down at the Buccaneer 42-yard line. What part of the country are you from, Zay? I'm in Nashville. I always like to find out where people are watching from. 1st and 10 from the 42. 6:33 and counting here in the first half. Still no score. Georgia. Well, you're right next door. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Bickford fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. It's caught by North inside the 20. Down to the 16-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain to James North, the 10th-year receiver out of Florida. First down, Minnesota. We don't normally have games during the week this late. Normally we're on at 8 o'clock Eastern during the week. But in my day job, I work in radio, and I had a high school basketball game to do today. So that's why we're on late. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Bickford in the eye. Bickford hands off to Hinson. And Hinson gets a yard out to the 15-yard line. A gain of 1 will be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, number 58. For the Buccaneers, Jesse Tuggle, the former Chief, the former Falcon, now a Buccaneer in his 11th year out of Oklahoma. On 2nd and 9 from the 15-yard line. Bickford drops back, throws to Kell, touchdown, Minnesota. Darren Kell, the tight end, a 15-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings finally score with 5:22 left to play here in the first half. Darren Kell, the 8th-year tight end out of Army. What part of Georgia there's Atlanta, Athens, Macon, Savannah? Where are you at? I know my geography. Davidson will come on for the extra point. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Vikings lead at 7-0. 5:22 left to play in the first half. Athens, Georgia. All right. You must be a University of Georgia Bulldog fan then. I won't hold that against you. I'm a Tennessee Vols fan. Misty's sister lives there. Athens, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Lawrence, Georgia. That's where your sister lives? Lawrenceville. Gotcha. Tom Davison will kick off for Minnesota. There's still time for Tampa Bay to retaliate here before halftime. There's the kick. Fielded by Anwar at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Naveed Anwar brings it out to the 28-yard line. You hate Georgia. Oregon on top. You're an Oregon Duck fan. Okay. You don't find many people from Georgia, especially in Athens, that doesn't like the Bulldogs. That's like rare. Oregon Ducks, they're cool. First and 10, Tampa Bay from the 28-yard line. Tampa Bay's running back, Michael Pittman, is an Oregon Duck. Number 32. 4 receivers wide for Tampa Bay. Light up. Hands off to Pittman. Speak of the devil. Up the middle. And Pittman out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 12. And that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. You're rare. Somebody that lives in Athens, Georgia, that hates the Bulldogs is about as rare as a Triceratops running down Interstate 40 on a Wednesday. Pretty rare. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. In the I formation. Light up. Hands off to Pittman again. And the Oregon Duck, Michael Pittman. No gain. Well, it gets 2 yards out to the 42-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. On the tackle, number 55, Ty Martin. Martin in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. Second and 8 for the Bucks. Light up. Pump fakes. Hands off to Pittman again. A draw play. And Pittman gets out to the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 to bring up 3rd and 5. Making the tackle that time is Dion Dial, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of San Jose State. This is Madden 19, but you're watching it on a PS5. 3rd and 5 from the 45-yard line. Lida back. Lida throws underneath to Dyer, and that'll be enough for the first down. Out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. First down, Tampa Bay. Johnny Dyer in his 3rd year out of UCLA. Vikings up 7-0, but the Buccaneers are on the move, trying to tie it up before halftime. We were scoreless for a long time in this one. But now Minnesota's up 7-0, but Tampa Bay's on the move. 3:45 left to play here in the first half. Misty's favorite team over here is Tampa Bay, and she's disappointed that they're not winning. They are driving them. On 1st and 10 from the Viking 48. Lida under center. Lida to Pittman, and Pittman again getting big chunks of yardage down to the 41-yard line. A gain of 7. Make it 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Dion Dial, the linebacker, again on the tackle for Minnesota. Clock is running. 3:25 and counting here in the first half. Vikings up 7-0. Lida in the shotgun. Lida to Henderson this time. And a flag is down as Henderson gets out to about the 40-yard line. Randy Henderson in his 2nd year out of Memphis. This may be a face mask. Face mask on Minnesota. On Dion Dial. 15-yard penalty. That'll move it down to the 25-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. And now the Buccaneers are threatening. They can tie it up here. Just one game tonight because we're on late. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow starting at 8 o'clock Eastern. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Clausen in motion. Lida hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman 3 yards to the 22-yard line. Terry Porter, the safety, makes the tackle for Minnesota. Under 3 minutes left here in the first half. We'll tell you about the doubleheader tomorrow. We'll tell you who's playing. If I can just get my schedule to come up here. Well, I'll tell you after this play. 2nd and 7 at the 22. Lida to Pittman again, and Pittman makes his way down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and inches. The doubleheader tomorrow will be Carolina at Dallas, and then New England at Cleveland. That New England-Cleveland game is a rematch of last season's playoff game. It was a good run. Pittman's one of the better backs in the league. This may be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd and inches from the 15-yard line. Lida to Pittman, and Pittman has the first down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Minnesota up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here at Jammin' Sports, week 1 of our new season. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Vikings up 7-0. Tampa Bay trying to tie it up before half. Lida drops back, throws inside to Wiseman. Down to the 6-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Carter Wiseman in his 7th year out of Notre Dame. 1:47 and counting. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Neither team using any at the moment. On 2nd and 1 from the 6. Laddie in the shotgun. Laddie draws back, throws inside, incomplete. He was looking for Ray Wilson. It was broken up by number 21, Jeremy Bell, in his 4th year out of Alabama. That'll stop the clock. 1:29 until halftime. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 6-yard line. Tampa Bay can get a first down at the 5. On 3rd and 1. Lida in the shotgun. Dyer in motion. Lida looking, throws, dumps it off to Henderson. Henderson inside. Touchdown. No, he's down at the 1. I thought he got in. Randy Henderson, the 2nd year back out of Memphis, took the pass and got 5 yards down to the 1-yard line. I thought he got in. Let's watch the replay. Boy, that's awfully close. You might want to review that. Where is the ball in relation to the field when he's down? Phew, I think that's a touchdown. It looked like the ball broke the plane. But I'm not the officials. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. 1:07 and counting. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. John Lida, the quarterback, under center. Lida, 3-step drop, throws inside to Roush. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Jim Roush, the tight end, in his 13th year out of Navy. That's right. Zay Grissom says, TD. I think we have emojis somewhere with the official going touchdown. And now Tyler Sawyer will come on for the extra point. And it's blocked. The Vikings block it. Oh, that's kind of a kick in the gut. So the Vikings maintain a 7-6 lead. Coming in to block the kick was Dylan Douglas, the rookie out of Colorado. Sawyer picked it up, but he was touched down. So the Buccaneers score the touchdown, but they get their PAT blocked. So the Vikings still lead at 7-6. 54 seconds left here in the first half. That may come back to haunt Tampa Bay. Watch them lose by a point. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got my new best friend from Georgia, Zay Grissom, in the room. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty. There you go. It is a close one, Zay. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Simmons at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Simmons brings it out to the 34-yard line. That's Jarvis Simmons, his 4th year out of Tennessee. We had a really good game yesterday. Cincinnati defeated Indianapolis in overtime, 26-20. That's in the video section if you want to check it out. Just this one game today. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. Carolina and Dallas, followed by New England at Cleveland. On 1st and 10, Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford throws outside to Hinson. A 2-yard gain out to the 36-yard line. Minnesota takes their first time out. It'll be 2nd and 8. 45 seconds left in the half. Zay Grissom is in Georgia, so that means he's in the Eastern time zone, where it's almost 11:40 there. This game will end after midnight, so I appreciate you hanging with me this late. 2nd and 8 from the 36-yard line. It's one thing about Twitch. You got to deal with time zones. 5 receivers set wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Looks downfield, throws to Henson. Out to the 46-yard line, a gain of 10. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 41 seconds left. First down, Minnesota. Kyle Henson, the running back. The 7th-year back out of Ole Miss. Another SEC guy. C.J. Wright made the tackle. First and 10. Now they're going to review this. I was kind of wondering about that. I don't know if he got both feet in. Madden 19 is pretty good at this. I don't think that's a catch. Well, maybe. Upon further review. Did he tap that toe or not? It's hard to tell. The ruling on the field stands. It's a good catch. It'll be first down Minnesota at throw 46 with 41 seconds left here in the first half. Vikings up 7-6. Bickford in the shotgun with a back on either side. Takes the snap, looks downfield, throws, and it's incomplete. He threw it out of bounds. James Monterey, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 38 seconds left until halftime. Four receivers set wide. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford drops back. He's in trouble. Gets the ball away. Incomplete. He just threw it away. He was about to get sacked. Smart veteran move by Bickford, the 8th-year quarterback out of Army. It'll be 3rd and 10 at the 46-yard line. 32 seconds left until halftime. The Vikings still have 2 timeouts. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford looking, throws down the middle to North, and James North down to the Buccaneer 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards and a Viking first down. They take a timeout with 28 seconds left. They're not quite in field goal range yet. What's your favorite pro team there, Zay? I'm always curious. Is it the Falcons? Considering you're in Georgia? Probably not. First and 10 from the 44-yard line for Minnesota. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back. Steps up, throws, outside to North. Out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They don't have to take a timeout. 23 seconds left. And it would be a 52-yard field goal from here. 23 seconds until halftime. On 2nd down. Bickford in the gun. There you go, Zay. I agree. Bickford blows. Gets it out to Black, and he can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by C.J. Wright. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Can't be a fan of a team blowing a lead in the Super Bowl. Not just a lead, a 28-point lead. I don't think anybody will let the Falcons live that one down. 3rd and 1 from the 35-yard line. 19 seconds left in the half. Bickford looking, throws inside to Black. Down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Minnesota. Clock is winding down. They take a timeout. Their final timeout with 10 seconds left. So they're out of timeouts. They'll probably just go ahead and kick the field goal here. Get the points. Points are points. So get the points when you can. This would be A 41-yard field goal attempt by Tom Davison from 41 yards. Bradley will hold. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead, 10-6, with 6 seconds left here in the first half. We're live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota, week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. More opening day games tomorrow, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be Carolina at Dallas, followed by New England at Cleveland. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Zay thinks the Bucs are going to come back and win this game. We'll see. Davison will kick off. Fielded by Anwar at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, and Anwar out to the 29-yard line. Naveed Anwar in his 7th year out of Miami. 3 seconds left until halftime. Let's see what Tampa Bay chooses to do here. Maybe just take a knee, go to half. I don't know. They're at their own 29-yard line. Well, looks like they're going to line up for a Hail Mary. Lida in the shotgun. Lida back, looks downfield, cranks it up, throws it deep into a crowd, bounces around, but a flag is down. Oh my goodness, if there's pass interference, the Buccaneers can get a field goal.
Pass interference, defense.
Oh my goodness, they call the Vikings Jeremy Bell for pass interference. And the Buccaneers, they get a free play. Tyler Sawyer from 29 yards. The kick is up. It is good. We hit halftime. Your halftime score, Minnesota 10, Tampa Bay 9, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. The Vikings lead the Bucs 10-9 as we get ready to start the second half. It'll unstick in a second. There you go. Minnesota will get the ball first here in the second half. Up by a single point. The difference in this game, a blocked extra point. Jeremy Finch will kick off for Tampa Bay. I'm Jimmy Jam, and I got Zay Grissom in the house. Misty's here as well. There's the kick. Fielded by Barker at the 3-yard line over the 20-25. And Aaron Barker brings it out to the 32-yard line. The 6th-year receiver out of Pittsburgh. First down, Vikings. Vikings lead it 10-9. Let's take a look at who these teams play next week. In week 2, I like to look ahead. Next week, as I'm looking at the schedule, Minnesota will host Baltimore, and Tampa Bay will host Chicago next week. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Bickford. Bickford back. Throws outside to Monterey. And James Monterey 4 yards out to the 36-yard line. Make it 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Evan Graber on the tackle for Tampa Bay. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Minnesota. Zay is predicting a Tampa Bay win. They're down by a single point at the moment. 2nd and 5 at the 36. In the offset eye, Bickford under center, takes the snap, hands off to Hinson. And Hinson goes nowhere as the Buccaneers stop him for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 5. Led by number 94, Greg Spires, in his 8th year out of Iowa. Big 3rd down coming up for Minnesota. 3rd and 5. Bickford under center. Bickford drops back, throws, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Darren Kell, the tight end. It was broken up by Graber, Hudson Graber. It'll be 4th and 5, and Minnesota's going to have to punt. They go 3 and out. Zach Young back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Brooks at the 12-yard line, over the 20, and Jermaine Brooks brings it out to the 25-yard line. So the Buccaneers, down by a point, will have it now at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. 6:42 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if the Buccaneers can take the lead for the first time. They've never led this game. Tampa Bay breaks huddle. They come to the line of scrimmage. Lyda in the I formation. Lyda hands off to Pittman up the middle, and Pittman 5 yards out to the 30-yard line. Make it 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Ty Martin on the tackle, number 55. Martin in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. That'll bring up 2nd and 4 at the 30. 3 receivers to the far side for Tampa Bay. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda, a draw play to Henderson. And Henderson gains 3 yards. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. Jeremy Bell on the tackle, number 21 for Minnesota. 3rd and 1 for Tampa Bay at their own 33-yard line. Vikings up 10-9. In the I formation. Lyda to Pittman. He's got the first down across the 40 to the 43-yard line. A 10-yard gain. First down, Tampa Bay. I tell you what, if I was the Buccaneers, I would keep handing it off to Pittman. He gets 5 to 6 yards every time he touches the ball. I would say, I'm going to run Pittman until you stop me. That's just me, though. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. 5:25 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Buccaneers come out in the I formation again. Lyda hands off to Pittman again, and Pittman makes a nice move. Pittman all the way down to the Vikings 42-yard line. See what I'm talking about? A 15-yard run by Michael Pittman down to the Vikings 42-yard line. Michael Pittman in his 9th year out of Oregon, the Oregon Duck. That's Zay Grissom's favorite player. Michael Pittman. Well, they're driving again here, Misty, so you might not want to go to sleep yet. Misty is off to my left in bed. She's probably going to go to sleep. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Pittman again. And Pittman down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Vikings don't have an answer for Michael Pittman. Ty Martin makes the tackle, the linebacker, number 55. Buccaneers are driving, trying to take the lead. It'd be about a 52-yard field goal from here. 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Henderson. And Henderson down to the 29-yard line. Randy Henderson, the second-year back out of Memphis. And that'll be a Tampa Bay first down, a gain of 6. First down, Buccaneers. Four minutes and counting here in the third quarter. Lyda under center. Lyda draws back. Throws, gets it out to Roush inside the 10. Jim Roush in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 29-yard touchdown catch by the big tight end, Jim Roush. And the Buccaneers take the lead for the first time. 15-10 with the extra point coming. They will probably go for 2 to make it a 7-point game. The 13th year tight end out of Navy, Jim Roush. He's a big man. He just plows his way into the end zone. And Zay goes, touchdown. That's right. Normally we get a bigger crowd than this, Zay, but I'm on late tonight, and it's a weeknight. 2-point conversion. They spread the receivers wide. Lyda in the shotgun, trying to make it a 7-point game. Wiseman in motion. Lyda looks to the end zone, throws to Wilson. 2-point conversion's good. Ray Wilson hauls it in. The 9th-year receiver out of Syracuse. And the Buccaneers take a 7-point lead, 17-10. Misty, your Buccaneers are winning by a touchdown. Say woohoo. Okay, that's close enough. She said yay. 3:43 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports, and the Buccaneers lead the Vikings 17-10. And now Jordan Finch will kick off for Tampa Bay. Up by a touchdown. This will be fielded by Simmons at the 2-yard line, over the 20, 25. And Jarvis Simmons brings it out to the 29-yard line. There you go, Zay. Woohoo. Misty just went, yay. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. .339 left to play here in the third quarter. Let's see if the Vikings can come back now. Kevin Bickford, the quarterback, under center on first down. Bickford hands off to Kyle Hinson. And Hinson gets 5 yards to the 34-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Jesse Tuggle on the tackle in his 11th year out of Oklahoma. Tuggle spent 9 years with Atlanta, spent 1 year with the Chiefs last season, and now he's on Tampa Bay. 4 receivers set wide for Minnesota on 2nd and 5. Bickford fakes the handoff. He got hit as he threw, incomplete. He got nailed as he threw, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5. That'll stop the clock. 3:07 left here in the third quarter. On 3rd down, 4 receivers set wide. Bickford back. Bickford looking, throws outside to Underwood. And Lawson Underwood out to the 46-yard line, a gain of 12. And a Vikings first down. Lawson Underwood, the 6th-year tight end out of Iowa. The Iowa Hawkeye. On the tackle, number 21, CJ Wright for Tampa Bay. 2:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford fakes the handoff, throws to Underwood again, down the sideline, down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 9, it'll be 2nd and 1. 2:25 and counting here in the third. Lawson, Underwood. On 2nd and short, that kind of opens up the playbook here. Let's see the Vikings air it out here. They might do so. On 2nd and 1 in the I formation. Bickford hands off to Hinson up the middle. And Hinson down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Minnesota. That'll move the chains. First down. Under 2 minutes left to play now in the third quarter. Vikings at the Tampa Bay 38-yard line. Bickford in the gun. Bickford fakes the handoff. He got hit as he threw, incomplete. Tampa Bay, they're really good at that outside blitz. Graver came in and nailed him as he threw. And that'll stop the clock with 1:36 left here in the third. 2nd and 10 for the Vikings. On 2nd and 10. Bickford, 3-step drop, throws to Gray. Down to the 34-yard line, again of 4 yards. Making the catch. I think that was a tackle eligible play. It was Dennis Gray, the old tackle eligible. And it's good for 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. I was looking at my roster. I don't have a receiver by the name of Gray. Then I realized he was a lineman. 3rd and 6 from the 34-yard line. Bickford back. Throws outside. And it bounces around incomplete. He was looking for James Monterey. It was broken up by CJ Wright. And Wright's been everywhere today. It'll be 4th down. This will be a 51-yard attempt by Tom Davidson. Let's see if Davidson can make it from 51. Bradley to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up. Nope. He missed it. It was short and to the right. It remains a 7-point Tampa Bay lead. 17-10. We're live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. So Tampa Bay will take over with relatively good field position at their own 41-yard line. The Buccaneers are up 17-10 with 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Those should be 2 really good games tomorrow. The Panthers are much improved. Cowboys won the NFC East last season. 1st and 10 from the 41. Lida with Clausen in motion. Lida hands off to Michael Pittman, and Pittman gets hit for a 3-yard loss. Kendall Rawlings, in his second year out of Georgia Tech, makes the tackle for Minnesota. And that'll bring up 2nd and 13. And that Patriots-Brown game tomorrow is a rematch of last season's playoff game. 2nd and 13 at the 38-yard line. Lida under center in the offset eye. Lida fakes the handoff. Great protection, throws downfield. Caught by Wilson into Viking territory at the 37-yard line. A 25-yard reception. First down, Tampa Bay. Ray Wilson. the 9th-year receiver out of Syracuse. And that will probably do it for the third quarter. I don't think they'll get another playoff in time. Nathan Hewitt came up and made the tackle for Minnesota. It'll be 1st and 10, Tampa Bay at the Minnesota 37-yard line. In the I formation, but that's the end of the third quarter. Buccaneers up 17-10 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We go to the fourth quarter. The Buccaneers up on the Vikings, 17-10. One more, Zay says. One more. Just hang on for a quarter. Well, what Tampa Bay would like to do here is get another score and go up by 2 scores. It'd be 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers at the Viking 37-yard line. Lida under center. Lida hands off to Michael Pittman. A big gain for Pittman. Down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. Pittman's got to be getting close to 100 yards. He's at 86. Michael Pittman's at 86 yards rushing. He needs 14 more to crack 100. I get the feeling he'll get it. Pittman's had a great day rushing today. Nice move there. Finally, Nathan Hewitt and Terry Porter made the tackle for Minnesota. 2nd and 1 at the Viking 28-yard line. Buccaneers up a touchdown, looking for more. 4 receivers set wide. Lida hands off to Henderson. And Henderson gets a yard, gets the first down to the 27-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Meanwhile, the clock is moving. 7:19 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Tampa Bay got off to a slow start in this one, but they've come from behind to take the lead, and now they're looking to go up by 2 scores. 1st and 10 at the Viking 27-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lida in the gun. Lida, play action, rolls out. Lida, he's going to take off, nobody there, and he's down to the 17-yard line. A 10-yard gain, first down, Tampa Bay. He takes it himself. The 5th-year quarterback out of Kentucky, John Lida. Nobody there, I'll take it myself. First down at the Vikings 17-yard line, 6:40 and counting. The Buccaneers well into field goal range. 3 receivers to the far side, Lida in the gun. Lida to Henderson, and Henderson down to the 12, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Ty Martin on the tackle, number 55 for Minnesota. Buccaneers down to the Viking 12-yard line. On 2nd and 5, Lida 3-step drop. Now he rolls out, being chased, and he gets sacked back at the 18-yard line. Ray Edwards, number 95, and that'll be a loss of 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 12 for Tampa Bay, back at the 18-yard line. Ray Edwards in his 13th year out of Purdue. And in case you're wondering, Zay, you haven't asked, but just in case you do, the reason I'm still using Madden 19, because all the newer Maddens suck. They really do. This one looks better and plays better than the new ones. Lida under center on 3rd and 12. Pump fakes, hands off to Pittman. And Pittman, no gain. On the tackle, Chris Vernon actually loses a yard. It'll be 4th and 11. Well, we're past midnight on the East Coast. I appreciate you hanging with me. It's 11:10 here in Nashville. Tyler Sawyer will come on. This will be a 35-yard attempt to put the Buccaneers up by 10. The kick is up. It is good. The Buccaneers take a 10-point lead, 20-10, with 5:04 left to play. They really do. You'd be surprised how many people will come in here and sit there and chastise me for still playing 19. But I sit there and say, guys, have you seen the newer ones? They really suck. 19 was the last good Madden. I'm not saying 19 is perfect. It's not. But it's a lot better than the other ones. 18 and 19 are both really good. 17 is good too. So the Buccaneers are up by 10. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Barker at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. And Aaron Barker out to the 28-yard line. Well, 5 minutes exactly left to play, and the Vikings have to score twice. They're down by 10. Can the Vikings come back? Minnesota will host the Ravens next week. Tampa Bay will host Chicago next week. 1st and 10 from the 28. Bickford in the gun. Bickford takes the handoff inside, throws downfield. It's caught by Monterey, out of bounds at the 49-yard line. A 23-yard gain to James Monterey in his 6th year out of North Carolina. First down, Vikings into Buccaneer territory. The Vikings are down by 2 scores, though. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock and conserve time. The newer Maddens, they don't even have officials on the field anymore. I hate that. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back. Throws, and it's almost intercepted. Hudson Graber had it right in his hands. It hit him in the bad spot, his hands. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Buccaneers could have put the game away right there. Graber had a lot of green in front of him. 4:50 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Vikings at the Tampa Bay 49. Vikings in the I formation are now in the offset I. Bickford under center. Bickford, 3-step drop, throws outside to McGrath. Escapes the tackle, but he's going to be hit for a loss back to the 45-yard line. Nathan McGrath, the rookie out of Central Michigan, his first catch. It may be his last. He lost 7 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 17. He got turned around and he couldn't stop his momentum. And then Graber came up, or actually it was C.J. Wright that came up and made the tackle. 3rd and 17. Well, the Vikings are in 4-down territory. 4:28 and counting. Time becoming a factor now. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Black. And blind Black down to the 31-yard line. That's a 24-yard gain. First down, Minnesota. Brian Black in his 7th year out of Oklahoma State. First down, Vikings. Jesse Tuggle making the stop there, number 58. 4 minutes and counting. Can Tampa Bay hang on, or can Minnesota come back? Bickford in the shotgun on first down. Bickford back. Bickford throws outside. Is caught by Underwood. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 3:47 left. And the Vikings have it at the Buccaneer 27-yard line. They've got to score. It would be worth their while to score before the 2-minute warning. Bickford in the shotgun.
Here we go. Green 39.
Bickford looking. Throws outside to Underwood. Turns upfield. Down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Viking first down. Lawson Underwood. Minnesota down by 10, trying to make it a one-score game. 3.5 minutes left. C.J. Wright came over and made the tackle for Tampa Bay. .325 in counting. Vikings come out on first down. Bickford in the shotgun.
Here we go.
Bickford to Henson, and Henson only a yard to the 12-yard line. Making the tackle, number 20 for Tampa Bay. That's T.J. Reed, the second-year free safety out of Georgia. 2nd and 9 from the 12-yard line, under 3 minutes left. The Vikings got to score here. They're running out of time. Bickford under center. Bickford to Henson again. Only gets a yard to the 11-yard line. I'd be throwing at the end zone. I wouldn't be running right now because it's taking up time. 2:35 and counting. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 11-yard line. Big third down. They'll kick a field goal if they don't get the first down here. Bickford under center. Bickford looking. Throws to the end zone, incomplete. That stops the clock with 2:16 left. It'll be 4th down. You need a field goal along the way. You're down by 10, so you might as well get it now. Make it a one-score game. Tom Davison will come out. This will be a 28-yard attempt to make it a one-score game. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. The Buccaneer lead is now 7, 20-13, with 2:13 remaining. We're live from U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Tom Davison will kick off for Minnesota. The Vikings have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. No need to onside kick it yet. They'll trust their defense, try to get a stop. There's the kick. Fielded by Anwar at the goal line over the 20-25. And Naveed Anwar out to the 24-yard line. That's where Tampa Bay will take over with 2:07 left. Minnesota's going to try to force a 3-and-out now and get the ball back. There's Lightus numbers on the day. Not a whole lot of yardage, but he has 2 touchdown throws. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. 2:07 left. Can the Vikings get a stop? Or can Tampa Bay hold on? Buccaneers in the I formation, Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Pittman, and Pittman goes down. Just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9, and that's the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers up 20-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're at the 2-minute warning. Tampa Bay up 20-13. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Bucs at their own 25-yard line. Minnesota trying to get a stop and get the ball back. Tampa Bay, they would like to get a first down and end this thing. On 2nd and 9. In the I formation, Lida under center. Lida to Pittman up the middle, and Michael Pittman makes his way out to the 33-yard line. An 8-yard gain. Minnesota takes a timeout. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. That was a big run by Pittman, because now Tampa Bay, they just need 1 yard to get a first down and put this one away. The Vikings still have 2 timeouts left. It'll be 3rd and 1. This is a huge 3rd down coming up. Don't forget, tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern, it'll be Carolina at Dallas, followed by New England at Cleveland. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific time. Lida on 3rd and 1. Lida, play action, looking downfield, throws, incomplete. Oh my goodness, but a flag is down. Let's sort this one out. If this is a holding call, the Vikings are going to decline it.
Holding, offense.
The Vikings will decline and make it 4th down. Why do you take that penalty? The Vikings took it. You made it 4th down. And Tampa Bay did you a favor by passing, because it stopped the clock without you using a timeout. Why do you take that penalty? 3rd and 11. This may come back to haunt them. In the offset eye, Lida under center. Lida to Pittman, and the Vikings get the stop, and they take the timeout. And that cost you a timeout by taking the penalty. Instead of having 2 timeouts, you only have 1. Now they will get the ball back, but they could have had 2 timeouts. 1:47 left. It'll be 4th and 9, and the Buccaneers are going to have to punt. That was a head scratcher right there. I would have forced them to punt. Jordan Finch will come on to punt for Tampa Bay. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Simmons at the 27-yard line. And Simmons brings it out to the 40. So Minnesota, they need a touchdown. They have 1:38 left. They have 1 timeout. They have to go 60 yards. The Buccaneers lead it 20-13. Minnesota can force overtime if they get a touchdown. A 1:38 left. This one going down to the wire. Kevin Bickford in the shotgun with a back on either side. Takes the snap, looks downfield. Looking. Throws outside, incomplete. Couldn't find a receiver. That'll stop the clock with 1:33 left. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Bickford in the shotgun once again. Bickford drops back, throws down the middle to Monterey, and Monterey, a flag is down as he gets out to about the 46-yard line. Let's sort this one out.
Official foul. Face mask.
Oh my goodness, face mask on the Buccaneers. Costly penalty on Dane Guy, the linebacker, in his 2nd year out of Harvard.
Automatic first down.
The Vikings will have it now at the Buccaneer 39-yard line. 15-yard penalty. 1:28 left. Tampa Bay leads by 7. 20-13. The Vikings have 1 timeout. In Tampa Bay, A couple of bonehead plays has kept Minnesota in this game. Bickford in the shotgun with 4 receivers wide. Bickford takes the snap, throws to Underwood, down to the 31-yard line, gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. The Vikings in the hurry up. Bickford in the shotgun, 1:17. Bickford back, throws. He's got a man, Henson. Caught him on the dead run, down to the 14-yard line. A 17-yard gain. First down, Vikings at the 14-yard line. Coming up on a minute left. Fastax in the house. Bickford back, looking, throws underneath, incomplete. It's broken up by number 58 for Tampa Bay. That's Jesse Tuggle. It'll be 2nd and 10. There's the link to our official Discord server. Make sure you join us on Discord. It's free. 2nd and 10 from the 14-yard line. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back. Bickford looking, throws to the end zone, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 53 seconds left. The Vikings trying to force overtime. Tampa Bay up 20-13 with 53 seconds left. Third and 10 from the 14-yard line. 3rd and 10. Bickford back. Bickford throws to the near side to Underwood. Underwood makes his way down to the 10-yard line. It'll be 4th and 6. 40 seconds left. It's 4th down. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back. Looking, throws. It's caught. No, it's intercepted. Tampa Bay picks it off in the end zone. Number 22, Reggie Reed, the rookie out of SMU, picks it off. And that will preserve the Buccaneer win. The Vikings only have 1 timeout, and we're under 40 seconds. 2 more snaps and we're done. That is a huge interception by Reggie Reed, the rookie out of SMU. That's harsh. You got to say that in your Liam Neeson voice. Do it or I will hunt your phone and do it for you. Just when he thought the Vikings might force overtime, the Buccaneers defense comes up with a huge interception by the rookie, Reggie Reed. 2 more snaps and we're done. Lida will take a knee. And Minnesota will take their final timeout. 31 seconds left. The Vikings will start off 0-1, and the Buccaneers will be 1-0. The Vikings will host Baltimore next week, and the Buccaneers will host the defending Super Bowl champion Bears. This will be the last snap of the game. Vikings are out of timeouts. An impressive come-from-behind win by Tampa Bay. Lida in the victory formation. Lida takes a knee. And that'll be it. Convincing win for the Bucs. Give us the ball back. Fast stack, a Viking fan, I take it. 3rd and 13. Final seconds are taken away. They don't have to snap it if they don't want to. And your final score, Tampa Bay 20, Minnesota 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back with a doubleheader tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.